I'm Bill Heran, the author of The Missing Piece. Today is June 5th. The topic of today is the demons of our past. And our quote today is from Forrest Gump. Sometimes I guess there just aren't enough rocks. In the 1994 Oscar winning movie Forrest Gump, there was a powerful scene featuring Jenny, a longtime friend and romantic interest of Forrest. They were walking together and came upon an old, dilapidated house. Jenny stopped in her tracks, stared, creating a long silent moment in the movie, then began to throw us her shoes, then rocks at the old house. She falls to the ground in tears and emotional exhaustion. It was apparent that something very wrong had happened in that house. Forrest sits next to her. The voice of Forrest, which narrates the movie, says, in quotes, sometimes I guess there just aren't enough rocks, end quote. Traumatic memories can have long term effects to the body, mind, and soul. Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, a psychiatrist specializing in trauma, says that past psychological traumas are kept in our bodies, leaving an imprint of both past memory and present vulnerabilities. The demons of our past can change the way we approach people and situations. When we experience a motor vehicle accident, for example, we may avoid that intersection for a while since we become emotional with painful memories when we pass by, even though there's no threat in the current moment. Mindfulness is an effective way to soothe the mind when it becomes agitated by previous traumatic events in our lives. Buddhism has as one of its precepts the universality of suffering and dedicating oneself to the reduction of suffering in our lives. When we suffer from the lingering or dreadful memories, we cling to the meanings constructed about the memory. Meditation can help you shift from fixed ideas about the traumatic memory to remaining aware of the current moment while reprocessing the story from the past, which is not happening in the here and now. This is not easy. It's not an easy task. We have been violated in the past to some degree. These thought intrusions on the path towards inner peace are part of human experience. We need to notice them, but ease the disturbances caused by our clinging subscriptions to the story. If you are experiencing the effects of trauma in your life, please consider seeking help from a professional, someone who's worked in traumatic stress, for example. Cultivate a mindfulness practice with a teacher who is trained in helping others process psychological trauma. Thank you very much for joining me today for the reading of The Missing Piece. I look forward to you joining me in future readings. Have a good day.